Parker Valby of the University of Florida bringing home the third Bowerman championship or Bowerman win in Florida history, which was from Grant Holloway in 2019 and Marquise Dendy in 2015. And then for the men's side of things, you had Leo Neugebauer, I believe that's what it is, out of Texas, the decathlete. Back-to-back years for Texas winning when you go last year with Julian Alfred. So they're on a good run, and we're just seeing a lot of these SEC schools just really dominating with the Bowerman and being having like finalists and coming home with the win. Or what was your thought on like what transcribed and everything from the Bowerman this year?
Yeah. I mean, first of all, congratulations to those two. I think that they both were they earned that award. I don't think that there was any real debate or discussion, maybe closer on the men's side, but I thought it was, both of them deserve those awards and stamp their legacies in college track and field forever. So, I'm happy for them. Obviously, I was pulling for my training partner, Caleb Dean. I was hoping he would win, and he had a dope green suit on. Shout out to him. He did his thing, but yeah, man, it was cool. It was a cool presentation. I didn't get to watch the speeches, but I'm just happy for them that they won. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, no, it's I think they picked the right two people. I
Yeah.
think that Parker easily had the best year. I think she had the best collegiate year that we've seen, and probably one of the best distance years that we've seen in a very, very long time. I mean, I'm dating back on the women's side. I mean, you really got to like dig deep to try to find some people that have won back. Probably you probably have to go back to like the beginning of when the Bowerman was released. So I think she was easily one of the headstrong people. With Leo, another good win for him. There's been a really good stretch of top level decathletes right now, because I know we had Aiden Owens, Delarme, who was putting up numbers for Arkansas. And then why am I drawing a blank on his name? Georgia?
Kyle Garland.
Kyle Garland. I remember his nickname, Freight Train. Yeah, so Kyle Garland, Aiden Owens, Delarme, both out of PA, and now you got Leo Neugebauer. Like them decathletes, they putting in that work, man. Like it's crazy what they doing. So we're in a good era, I think, for those athletes there.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the decathletes. I'm gonna show them some love. I never really paid too much attention or too much, I was never too mindful until I got to college. But just a quick tidbit on Kyle Garland. I remember I was in the graduate hotel in Oregon and I was getting ready to get in the elevator, and the elevator door opens up and he was in there. And like, this is a very large man. Like, the decathletes 9 times out of 10 are like the middle linebackers or defensive ends of the track and field. So for them to be able to do all of those things that they can do is just immensely impressive. I think they get a lot of slander, like, oh, they're just good at a lot of things. They're not great at anything. But to be good at that many things is absurdly impressive, especially at the size and weight that these guys are. So definitely got to show them some love. And to circle back to Leo, do you follow Leo on socials?
I follow him. I'm not extremely like locked into what he does. What he posting a lot of stuff.
So I don't follow him, but it was actually a topic of discussion in that training last week. So I went to his page and they're like, dude, you got to watch his voiceovers, whatever. I'm like, okay, it's like, this is the day in the life of a 6'8" German hunk. I'm like, yo, that's funny as hell, bro. Like, bro, that's funny as hell. I think he gets a lot of flack for it, but that shit was funny, bro. It kind of brightened up my day. So shout out to him for that as well.
Day in the life of a 6'8" German, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, like to talk about from the I guess for decathletes of how great the athletes are. Man, is it Philip Kastner? Is that the guy? The guy that was so there was a decathlete. I think it's Philip Kastner who was the decathlete for Princeton that is in the NFL right now, and he plays for. Is it the Cincinnati Bengals? I think it's him. I have to go back and check, but yeah, one of the Princeton decathlete. in the NFL. So like, yeah, you talk about some of these guys that are just it's Andre, is it Andre Lozavas? Yeah, I think that's what it might be. He was in he's in the NFL. He plays for the Bengals, yeah, and he's a wide receiver there. Just like great. So yeah, you talk about, oh, you're one of the best athletes. Like literally, like they'd be playing in the NFL. Like I bet you if Kyle Garland was like, yeah, screw it, I'm trying to be a linebacker, or if Leo was like, I want to be a tight end. Like yeah, like y'all could be that. Y'all could do that, bro. Yeah, no, but he's the voiceovers. I've seen like one or two of them, little a long time ago. Nah, he's funny, man. And he returning this year. I think he's like I think he might be returning.
Leo?
Leo, is he? Or is he did he graduate this year?
I that's a Colin knowledge question.
Yeah. I think like I heard people saying that he was returning, but I didn't see much. So